Hello, I'm Noah from APOD Group. Today I'm going to be making a acorn dish out of acorns from outside. I had to wrestle about 4 dozen acorns from the squirrels, and I won. The squirrels lost. These are just oak acorns. And what I'm doing is taking the acorn and just tapping it, breaking the shell on a couple sides with a hammer. In the outdoors, you can use a rock against another rock. And once I split it, you have a beautiful orange acorn. Some acorns are white, some have a darker meat, but these are orange. And there you have it, a nice orange acorn meat. And the next part will be mashing them up and then doing 3 boils.
1 hour later.
So what I have here is about 2 cups of peeled acorn with the meat. Then we're going to go into the crushing stage, which you can use a rock or anything in the outdoors. Since I'm at home, I'm just going to use the cutter to mash it up. A little bit more. Okay, 1 more chop should do it. That's good for now. So we got some rough acorn meal, which I'm going to put through. I'm going to put through 3 different water boils to bleach out the tannic acid, because you don't want to eat them just raw because it's going to make you sick. There you go. The coarse acorn meal, I'm putting in cheesecloth for survival purposes. You can use a sock or a t-shirt so you can strain out the meal. But since I'm at home, I'm going to use cheesecloth. And I borrowed my daughter's hair tie to keep it shut. And then here you got the boiling water for the first wash. It's got to a boil, so now I'm going to turn the water off and immerse the meal in the boiling water. And it's going to sit in there for 30 minutes. Set my timer for 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to get the other water going. That'll be for the second wash. When the first wash is done, I'm going to pour the water into a bucket, which I'm going to keep for later. I can use that for tanning leather, laundry detergent. I could let it cool, make ice cubes for bug bites. So it has a lot of really good natural purposes for it.
30 minutes later.
Alright, 30 minutes later, and I have a brown water. That's the tannic acid that's been drained out. So I turn off the second boil, which I've added salt into it, which gives it a little bit more flavor and lets it store longer. There it is. There you go.
30 minutes later.
Alright, This is the third boil. And this is water from the second boil. And you could take out the kernels and taste them, see how bitter they are. If they're still bitter, you can wash them. But instead of tasting them, I'm just going to wash it anyways, just to be safe. So, here we go.
30 minutes later.
This is the third wash. So what I'm going to do is take out the acorn meal. I'm going to taste a few of the kernels to see how they taste. If they're still bitter, I'm going to go with the fourth boil. And if they taste okay, a little sweet, I'm going to use them. So let's see. Huh. That's good. You got a little bitter, little bitterness to it. It's good. All right. Since the last boil, I put the acorns in the oven for 250 degrees at about 20 minutes to dry them out. Because if you don't dry them out, they're gonna be moist and they'll mold. So here we go. Here's the processed acorns that I can now chop up finer, turn into a powder. I can make pancakes with it. I can make oatmeal. I can make a griddle, like a little pancake. And in a trail mix. You can even use them for coffee. I think that'd be really bad, but some of the stuff you can make with acorns. Yeah, it's good. Alright, so there it is. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. APODgroup.com. Alright, last step. I had the oven on for 200 degrees for about 30 minutes to dry out the acorn. I start that over. Last part of the acorn, whatever. I can't stop thinking about that. You're like about to laugh. I can't.